Hey everybody, it's Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina, and today is Tuesday, June 15th. I'm here with a new Christmas collection. I know it is so strange to look at Christmas in June and July, but here we are. And in fact, I usually order the next year's Christmas before this year's Christmas even arrives. So it's crazy the way fabric works, but of course you need time to get your Christmas quilts done. So we're going to give you the fabric early. So this collection is called Winterwood. It's by Howard Designs for Studio E Fabrics. And I like this one because the cardinal is, of course, our state bird, also the state bird of Virginia. And this could be something that you could use not just at Christmas time, but also just for winter. So I like this one because it wasn't specifically Christmassy. So here we go. It's a very small collection, only 5 pieces. Very cool selvage there if you're into that sort of thing. I wish I was into that sort of thing, but I've never made anything with selvages, but I love them. There's a nice little chevron print in red and green with white snowflakes on top. And this one I think is very pretty. It's a little wrinkled here at the beginning of the bolt, but these beautiful evergreen trees with snow on them. And then we have I guess this is trees with kind of snow overlaid. It's a really interesting design. There's lots of like kind of side pieces woven in there. And then a classic snowflake print, although this time it's reversed. You've got blue snowflakes on a lighter background. So if you like Winterwood and you'd like to get started on something that reminds you of colder weather, it's really warm here in North Carolina this week, then Winterwood might be just the thing you need for this week. I also wanted to remind you, Quilter's Trek begins next Monday. This is our Quilter's Trek design for this year. If you're unfamiliar with Quilter's Trek, it is the rebranding of the row by row experience. And if you're unfamiliar with the row by row experience, it's basically an idea that was hatched in northern New York to get people into quilt shops over the summer, because apparently in New York, nobody goes to quilt shops in the summer. So they came up with this idea that every quilt shop would make a 9-inch by 36-inch row and give the pattern away for free to anyone who comes into the shop. And so that has become an international thing that is happening in many places all over the world. And the reason that they changed the name to Quilter's Trek is because they wanted to also create a design that you could put into a square, so that you had more options with your finished quilt than just a bunch of little rows. You could take the squares or take the singular blocks and use them in different ways to create a more interesting quilt design. And another thing that they've done with Quilter's Trek is focus on color. So last year the color was blue, which helped all the quilts kind of go together, all the blocks and designs from different shops. And this year the theme is a pop of color. So as you see, the only real color we have is on our polar bear scarf. And again, this starts next Monday. We do have kits available if you would like to do it just like this is, with the just color for the background and the polar bear, and then the Riley Blake hatch for the scarves. Or you're welcome to grab a free pattern starting on Monday here in the shop and create your own polar bears however you'd like. We do have kits available for pre-sale now, and so if you order those now, we will ship them to you on Monday. And this is going on all summer, all the way through Labor Day. So you have a long time to visit the participating shops and pick up the free patterns or kits and create your own pop of color quilt this summer. So I hope that you will consider visiting us to grab one of our patterns or going online to get one of our kits. And don't forget about Winterwood. And we will be here, actually today we're open until 7 on Tuesdays. So we're here 10 to 7 today and 10 to 5 the rest of the week, with a 1 to 5 opening hours on Sunday. We hope to see you soon. Have a good afternoon.